Peace, peace, peace. Always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. Welcome to my channel, where uplifting the soul to inner self-empowerment is the goal. So I wanted to do a collective energy grid reading. 505. The space is at peace, it's calm. So with that being said, the last energy grid read, when I was talking about manipulative frequencies being dismantled, the deep vision that I got, and this is for chosen ones, and the shadow and light aspects of it. So what component was it? The component of when I was saying that how can a beautiful soul give another beautiful soul advice on something that they haven't healed yet? In that knowing, to get that this is specifically for chosen ones, is why I came back to do this energy grid read from this last reading. So chosen ones, you got the message from source. So giving that out is still what's going to manipulate your frequency, because whatever energy you're saying to them, it might not be an even energy exchange. That's why when it was given to you from source, it was for you to go within and activate that yourself. So do you get, like, somebody got to really understand why you're your own television, you're your own channel, you're your own signal. So when source gave you that, it wasn't for you to go outside of yourself and give it to another beautiful soul. It was for you to take that in and activate it within yourself. Ashe. Oh yeah, I had to come back on her and make sure we got that on point. So this gonna be the PT2. And with it being the PT2, like I said, your shadow and your light. Oh, bad. And this shatters a lot of cults, a lot of groups. Because, baby, talking about all these shapeshifters and mirror man, like it's the shadows. Remember, they got unhealed stuff. Oh, baby, like I said, some of this, this makes my old soul come. Some of this stuff, still energy from when motherfuckers is in their 50s, and this is stuff that happened when they was in high school. Like, that was an ignorant one. Just spit in the straw and spit it across the room on somebody. Ooh, baby, couldn't. And this is just anybody that know me personally, that didn't experience to be in this life growing up and on my journey back then. And back then when I was in those type of frequencies, even then when I was younger, y'all, like, I just, don't get me wrong, straight A's, because it was easy. Though I was like, this bell. Everybody getting up and some, they doing the same thing. He don't know that we see him picking his nose. Like, it be all like, So I was one that used to skip school and still had straight A's. I don't want to be in there. Then when I didn't go home, it was like nature was always calling me. I love the breeze from the trees. The sound that it gives, like it, I ain't gonna go too deep in it, but y'all get it, chosen ones. You get it. But I just wanted to talk about that specifically for chosen ones in this last energy grid reading I did. The shadow aspect, and then bringing the light aspect into it too. Because, whew, they thought. And then it was for divine reasonings. And when ones understand that a mistake is still divine, oh, a mistake can save your life. Mistakes are still divine lessons learned. You're still here and breathing, ain't you? Oh, okay. That'd be the thing that I loved about ascensions and cutting cords and letting go. And how I feel during every cycle. How do you feel? Baby, if it ain't bringing you joy, you feeling the projections, deuces. With both fingers together. It's still love and oneness. Oh, please believe it's still love and oneness. But when it comes to energies that we do not want around us or will not allow you, and just because we saying it, everything around you has its own frequency. So, Ashe. Even your water is set at a frequency. And the power that you have rolling off of thy lips to set another frequency that would heighten your water. Baby, go look in the mirror. You still looking for a Messiah. Alone, that's just evident. Alone. Who they think they playing with? Erase all this shit and start over. Y'all, she sleep. I'm doing the reading on 808. What I was gonna say, the scarcity tactics. I mean, y'all, I'll tell you what, like scarcity and false evidence appear real, and all these different technology and different gadgets. That's why, like, for the past couple years, I've been highly recommend black tourmaline. Look it up. It deflects radiation. If you search back in time, ancients, shamans, priests, priestesses of ancient times, black tourmaline. Ashe, free game. Okay, I love that. To intensify it, baby, with some pure love. Ashe, Archangel Teheriel. You gonna get that black tourmaline, and you gonna get that pink tourmaline, baby. And put them both on your body at the same time. Just lay there and feel both of them. Feel the love of the black tourmaline and pink tourmaline together on your vessel, on your aura field, just flowing. Somebody needed to hear that. Because, baby, talk to him. Came out right after talk to him. Just got the, you just go to, wait a minute. You just got the crystals. Somebody need to hear this. Crystals are just like us. Everything has a vibration, frequency, and energy. So, with that being said, talk to your crystals, baby. You ever wonder, you get up and you just look right at it? Yeah, it's speaking to you. Speak back to it. Talking to an awakened chosen one. Oh yeah, speak to them crystals, baby. If you speaking to it and aligning with, that's just like a starseed activation. When I was talking about how you properly do a starseed activation for yourself, like a one-on-one healing session that you can do on your own by grounding and looking into the stars. Do that with crystals. It's the fact that some, like I said, so clever, creativity just on fleek, to make the rope, just to hang yourself with it. Some of them did the work so good, was out here moving around like the frequencies of an amethyst, just to hang themselves with it. Tests of the revelations. Ooh, baby, I done seen it. Ooh, you know what? What was the other download that I wanted to talk about? So y'all know them, like, it was a TV show like Celebrity Ghost Stories. Squash that, like, 'cause in the U.S., come on now, we need a psychic department, and I mean like CIA type. You know what I mean? Like that. Okay, all right, already is. But you know what? We're gonna keep it flowing. Like I said, when the downloads come and you speaking your truth, baby, they'll be come in. Like I said, you a channel, you a signal, computer, database, whatever you frequency you want to put at yourself, because that's how powerful you are. So, staying on the topic at hand. And to know these things with grace. Divine honors. Divine honors. Yeah. We're going to get back to it. It was something specifically I wanted to talk about when another download had rolled back in. Somebody got to hear it like that too. Yeah, the revelations is the spiritual warfare. They just chopped and screwed it a little bit in the Bible. Spiritual warfare is the revelations. So say you looking for the Messiah, go look in the mirror. It's funny now, y'all. But the journey. It's the journey. And the passion in your journey through it all. Yeah, through it all. All of it. What? That's what be scaring them. Oh, what? Oh, that's what you scared of. What true, pure alchemy look like, baby. Scan the hell out of them. Just scan them. What's tearing them up? Oh, okay. Cat's out the bag. Well, you want to hear it in English in these spelled words that was created by them, that y'all done followed and dug a rabbit hole for yourself and stuck in. Well, here it goes. Okay. Let me calm it down a little bit. Cause y'all, I get ready to talk about the download and it'll be so funny. Another download to come back in. Okay, so I gotta slow it down a little bit. Let me hit this holy wine. Cause Like I said, divine grace to supreme high life frequencies, supreme being, supreme creative frequencies of the all, the oneness. And the birds singing. Okay. And that's how you, ooh, high priestess, chosen ones, y'all be knowing. So, okay, humble yourself, calm it down. One source is flowing, baby. Okay. Just like that. Because the three that came in, wop, 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 I was finna go ahead and speak. And I already told them about the rope they done hung themselves with. You gonna go. Ooh, because it be scaring them. How do she know? How do he know? Well, some might be forgetting about that love, baby. Excuse me, that self-love. All right, let's put that with the shadow, that self-love. And the shadow saying, I know you got me all the way messed up. I'm just loving this and enjoying this, like over here knocked out, just peaceful, ain't snoring, sleeping peacefully. All the babies in here is just quiet and peaceful. Let's see. Before I go ahead and get up out of here, because like I said, I just really wanted to get on here and I had to press that record button because that right there tapped into it. And as I tapped into my last energy grid reading I did, another download came with it for a chosen one. Because to listen to that last energy grid reading that I did, I was talking about the shadow aspect of it, but with that shadow, there's still light. So that's why I explained the lighter aspect of it on this one too. Because, yeah, that's divine. That's the divineness in it. And here's the thing. Maybe some of us, we all done did it. We get that divine connection to source, and we're healing and ascending at a rapid rate. So that's why we're attracting them, especially family. Oh, she shifted. She look different. Skin look good. Like they see it. So when you speak in these things and the frequencies that are and are not resonating, and one thing that what was my first red flag? Okay, they want me to talk about that. My first red flags was lack of authenticity. When we all have authenticity, it's just how we use it. And okay, all right. And they want me to talk about it like that. Okay, so your sexual energy, your sacral energy, and why it is connected to your solar plexus, your creativity. Understanding that with discipline, with self-love, self-care, because that sexual energy is creative. And if you're misusing it, and misusing it can be just using it consistently without a purpose. You can go on my channel and scroll down. I was in Texas at the time when I got the download to talk about sexual alchemy. And this is ancient. This is something we've always known, 2244, in our souls when it comes to our sexual energy. That's why you can feel like that magical sensation that a beautiful soul can feel from a I love you. It can be heightened. You ain't even got to say I love you. Feel. Whew, I'm talking. Okay. Now them real chosen ones. Y'all some real chosen ones. The fact 2323, the fact that the consciousness will evolve at so many different levels. Me and that levitating. Oh, somebody way in the back. Okay, well, ignorance is real. How you know if you ain't never tried it? How do you know if you've never experienced it? Look it up. Sexual alchemy. It's very fruitful, especially when you have pure intentions. That's another thing that's dismantled cults and groups and sorcery and the necromants and all that other low vibrations. Misusing it. Put that in the content too. When they talk about these groups and Illuminati and all these different rooms with chakra colors, who are you talking to? Oh, babe, you're just misusing the energy and taking advantage of it. So clearly, don't that make sense, y'all? Why stuff is just up and stuck? Just up and stuck. You know, on my jet, it wasn't the ones that, like the fake Ifas and Babas that, are manipulative. It was the ones that would pay them type to get rank. Oh, baby. Paid thousands, paid money for energy. So the more intuition tapping in, discernment tapping in, I'm like, oh, some of these motherfuckers ain't got no soul. Ain't got a lick of a soul. Just out here, just every thought pattern come in could be a reptilian. No soul at all. They love them. Oh, they love them. They love the zombies. Ooh, that came in too. They like overthinking. It's okay. Ashe, follow it up with that love. Cause baby, who said something was wrong with you? Sit on it for a little minute. Sit on it, let it marinate as I ask again. Who said something was wrong with you? Go back on each timeline. If need be, write it down, baby. Talk to source. Remove it from you. Who said something was wrong with you? How did you feel at that time? Hug yourself. Love yourself. Align back to who you are and dismantle anything that want to come and hinder you on any timeline. That's why there is overthinking. That's why frequencies will come in and manipulate the mind. 2727. There could be a game on it. No. Look in that mirror. You are the Messiah. Just waiting on you to tap in. And remove that stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Mistakes are still divine reasonings, divine lessons. Come on now, chosen ones. Somebody really needed to hear this. Because ain't nothing wrong with you. This easements in the body. Like I said, doctors torn documents. And come on now. When you feeling with your heart and your soul, this easements in the body. Some of it is from eating the wrong food. Been eating fried chicken all month. You go in there and they say you got an STD. But a fast and you don't know, you don't have it anymore. Somebody, come on now. It'll say a man or a woman got herpes from all the greasy food they eat. But if they fast, they ain't got it no more. Somebody really needed to hear that. To understand these manipulative tactics they doing in these matrix-driven simulations. I know you out your everlasting motherfucking mind. After a while, yeah, the shadow and they balance, but baby, it comes out. And this is just how I speak. I don't do a lot of cussing, but baby, after a while, that's who you playing with. And go and take that on over there. And when they really speak their truths and live in their truths, to be sitting around here playing with all this matrix-driven stuff, and I know you lying. The truth ain't in it. Go on about your business then. Go on. Ooh. I just show you the image. You ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say what I felt. You know, then since you ain't say what you felt, I ain't gonna say what I felt. What kind of... So you walk in the room. Yeah, it's all type of clouds in the room. Soon as an earth angel walk in the room and light that mug up. Ooh, y'all feel that? Ain't even saying what they feeling. But got a whole lot of other shit to say. I get it now, y'all. Ones that have seen it in action, you'll get it. You get it. Cause seeing a light worker in a room alone, they already work in the room. Cause it's set at a frequency that is so high, it's gonna work the room just by being in that space. That's what it was meant to do. That's the divine oneness in source. And how nothing is by coincidence. You going to check your mailbox in, or going somewhere. Oh, I want to go here today. And you align to somebody that already came with Earth Star Chakra activation, flowing all in their aura field. And that's all you needed for your ascension, is a little bit of Earth Star Chakra activation. The alignment. This is just, the mystique, the mystical unseen frequencies of how we are all aligned for divine reasonings. And some of it be with beautiful, you don't even know. Don't even know their name. It's the feeling, though. That understanding that feeling. Ooh. Okay. Shamans want me to talk about this, so we talking about that in shaman frequencies. And how reptilians, it's not even a projection though, hover radioactive frequencies over you in your aura field. Like, so beautiful souls that see like black, it look like black static little lines. So if you go to the eye doctor, they'll tell you, they ask you, do you see these little lines and things like that? That's still a part of your aura field. So that's another way some will dump radioactive frequencies on you for overthinking. Somebody needed to hear it like that too. Oh, Shay. Divine grace, divine honors. Okay, and they want me to be okay. Then, in the reptilian, I was at an interview, y'all. It was a lawn care service, and in that interview, you could see in his eyes, And as soon as he blinked, and it's like he didn't know that I seen it, but when he knew I seen it, all you seen was the little black stuff hovering over, and I'm just blinking like, is this what I'm seeing? Is this what? And as soon as I said, it stopped. He was looking like, excuse me, what? We're not going to be taking any applications. I bet you ain't. bet you ain't. And the funny thing about it was my older sister and her husband were already working there, and they had hooked me up with it. Well, baby, when I tell you, he said, I said, oh, okay. Well, I never spoke about that story before. And the encounter I had with a reptilian, one of the encounters I've had with a reptilian, and the way that they work on this one earthly plane in the 3D, so that they can stay here. Somebody needed to hear that too, 3553, so that they can be here breathing and acting normal with us. I said, not anymore. Baby. I knew they was getting weak when that stuff happened with Queen Elizabeth. I was like, oh, okay, let's get it. Like, okay, now this is really for chosen ones that's been doing the work, that's been in the ether. We've been celebrating divinely, and it shows in your ethics and how you feel. So all of that, I'm telling you, it's a wrap, and then it's a domino effect. Then here go this. So don't curtain been peeled back. Been peeled back. And I know that's another reason they scared right there. Okay. I just heard a lot of blocks and hurdles have been removed too. That's why, like, for some, they had to get a little sit down. You know, for some, that sit down, you'll feel like you stuck. You'll feel like you don't know what you got to do, or you feel like you ain't got a purpose. You know, sometimes it be our ancestors, or it be source. Sit your ass down, sit down and think about it for a minute. Because you keep doing the same shit. You keep doing the same thing over and over. That is not benefiting you. So if it ain't benefiting you, what is divine mama and papa going to do for you? Sit in your space. When I tell you source will make you go in hermit mode, you'll feel a void until you're ready to silent enough to listen and feel, and in that action, ding, ding, ding. Somebody needed to hear it like that too. And about nobody else. That's another reason why I threw that. Make sure I did that content. Ride your own wave, so you don't drown in another's. Ooh, babe, because when I tell you, chosen ones, they see your wave. Oh, some of them, they don't give a thing. They just want to drop. Just a little drip. They don't need a cup of it. Just give me the drip. Just a little drip. That's all we asking for. Because just going to the depths of it. Because in that drip, we can make some more just with that one drip. We can make some more. We'll just add some butter and some coconut sugar just, yeah. But y'all know how they go. Still revelated frequencies. We just gonna say it like that. That's gonna be a new word for the revelation. The revelated frequencies. 'Cause baby, I know you lying. Cause some of us did a quantum leap right about that mother. Cause I know you lying. What? All y'all in here acting holy and ignorant. Oh no, this ain't it. you can feel the ignorance. I don't care how holy you speak, what type of gown, what symbol. Look, make it make sense. Baby, these eyes, because somebody need to hear this too. Don't let them eyes deceive you. Feel too. Use all your senses when you around certain motherfuckers. You gotta telling you, but use all them senses. Be the little small things. Okay, just narrow it down. We get it. You know, you're a little dark night of the soul. But come on now, self-love is, cleansing your vessel. You got a cleansed vessel, that's a cleansed aura. You can cleanse your aura. Intensify it, get your egg after you cleanse your body. Do your little shamanic egg cleansing stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's that self-love. Amplify that. Go further. Go into deeper depths with it. Like I said, it was the what was that one? It went viral, unfuckwittable. Would sit and pay thousands to be unfuckwittable. When there's some out here doing the work free. And ooh, baby, did you get your lesson learned when you thought you can go that way if you want to? Out here paying for their rank, okay. But just not understanding that either. And I had to see it for what it was. Because I'm seeing them. But you can feel it like it's a giant in the background. Like it's something else hoovering over them. So, a puppet on strings. Some of them didn't even know that. And 43-34. And with us being aware of that was an ascension alone. That was an initiation alone. Somebody needed to hear that. Didn't even know. So you thought you was gonna pay all that money and not be bound to something? You might need to hear that too. How you think they seeing what you doing for you to say, oh yeah, what? I know. We'll do this now. This how they was talking to him, y'all. And they just a puppet. Oh, how she know? 44-33. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm back. So we gonna talk about that one. I was talking about the psychic department, the the Psychic Bureau, the Psychic Society, the Pure Psychic Society. Well, just tearing stuff up in the ethers and dismantling it in 3D realities that have been destructive for far too long. So I was talking about like celebrity ghost stories, to have stuff like, hey, such and such, such and such, that, when I tell you that would be dope, it would help awaken a lot of beautiful souls to things too. To just have a session with a lot of us workers that have experienced these type of frequencies. Because our stories are phenomenal. These are the things that help beautiful souls. You know what I'm saying? When we speak in our truths and just flowing in that authenticity of it. So, to tell the stories of how we, and this is the download I got, you know, say Rachel. She said, hi, my name is Rachel, and I escaped in a cold. So, you know, where I seen it from, but it, like I said, got the download, and her name was Rachel, but it was other names and other beautiful souls. It was earth angels, it was light workers and whistleblowers. They were telling their stories of how, you know, they chose to go on their self-love journey. And as they kept ascending, the things good that they were attracting and the things that were bad that they were attracting, though the shadow and the light and the divineness in it to get our lessons learned. Oh, how fruitful. How fruitful. And we gotta make sure we put that in there. You hear me say, we gotta make sure we, there's quite a few of them, y'all. Y'all know. Come on now, Chosen. Something was just, no. So loving, warm-hearted. And that was because a lot of no's being said from being younger. You know what I mean? So healing that. Oh, because when you say them no's, oh, it's gonna make you feel good. Because some of that, cycles you ain't even gotta go through just by saying no. Just like that. So we gonna go ahead and end it, y'all. I definitely wanted to come on here and talk about that. How our words are power. They are fruitful. And nobody is exempt. Nobody. It shows. It shows. Especially in how we feel, what we're doing, what we're saying, speaking. All of that plays grave importance. But the power in your magnetizing frequencies to be able to, that's Ashe, that's good to end it with that. To master in your chi, so that way you can attract and repel at the same time. With your yeses and your nos at the same time. That's what you do, your negative and your positives at the same time. It will intensify it because you're doing it right and with pure intentions. Oh, baby, don't blink too long. And hit like that, don't blink too long. But yeah, mine needed to hear it like this. Just do that. and reap your rewards. Pure intentions, oh baby, reap them rewards. Ringing in the air. What was the two I said too? Pink tourmaline, black tourmaline with pink tourmaline. Make sure I said that too. Facebook, eucalyptic love. Instagram, universal ankh vibrations as the YouTube channel. Eucalyptic Olo Oshun on the TikTok. And here's the thing. We're going to say this and give them no power. No power. I mean, come on now. We already know, like, when it comes to these reptilian frequencies and the puppets and puppet masters. Oh, that was, okay. Look, I'm about to end it and they just steady rolling in 5131. The gatekeepers. That's what they need to be talking about. Because, baby, some, like I said, they paid for their rank. So if they paid for their rank, how long did they think being a gatekeeper was gonna motherfucking last? How long did how long did they think that was gonna last? Cause it was like, ooh. So they started out at like 500, and then it started like 2. Then after, I mean, they did it over like 10 times. The ones I'm talking about that in high rank, shit, they got the $25,000, $50,000, $125,000 for some of these jobs and stuff that they was paying. Hey, and word out in them spiritual streets though, yo. They ran off with the bag. They ran off with the last bag. And hold on, how they run off with the bag? What you gonna do? That would sound crazy. Like I paid, a healer or a psychic to, well, let's say it for what it is. Take somebody out for me, or I paid this person to give me beauty. It's just manipulated, but they wanted somebody else to be. But you know what I mean? Just how can they go to the lease? Lease, but we're gonna keep it right there. Hey, welders make more than they do, but we just gonna, you know, to understand why that can be upsetting to some. Have some of you ever wondered that when you get into a deep conversation with some of them, there'd be a question they'll ask. You mind me asking, what do you do for a living? Shit. Because I pay rate, there's no day out there everlasting mine. I get it. I get it. Still treating them like descendants of overseers. I'm just saying. When you understand that one frequency, you will understand the matrix. Because, baby, still a stronghold on them. The descendants of overseers. Just heard that strong too. Somebody, hell, and gatekeepers manipulate them too. I don't know how long they thought that was gonna last, but yeah, it makes sense. Like, let's go back to Scotland and Britain. And we talked about that too, Friday the 13th, Knights Templars, manipulation with crystals and energy. After they were taught it, practiced it. Oh, baby, they don't want it to get out. It's back to the basics with it's in plain sight. In plain sight. Somebody want to ask what has a spell? What kind of spell would be reversed onto a masses? In plain sight. 55-55. And awakened. Speaking your truth. Like, speaking your truth. Divine honest. That's all I got to say about that. It was the 55-55 for me, y'all. But yeah, let that marinate. Somebody let this marinate. This the manipulative frequencies PT2. Let that marinate. You can look it up. I'm talking Rockefeller, the Rothslingers. Like when we're talking about specific ones, percents. These are cults and groups and witchcraft and sorcery. Eastern Star Witches. Somebody had to hear the Eastern Star Witches. Somebody had to hear it like that too, because they out there. When it's up and stuck. And don't get it twisted. You got your white, you got your light witches too. And divine honest to them. I need to definitely give a big divine shout out there. And then the no labels, because don't do no labels. Just packing a whole lot of that good pure light. What we came here to do, because it's our birthright. Yeah, did it rhyme? Did it rhyme? Hey, Sable. Sable up. Watch the phone, baby. I'm on the phone. Yeah, go ahead. Crystals knocking over. Get up here and get to playing with the crystals. But yeah, I'm gonna say this real quick and go ahead and end it. Just taking heed in that real quick. Just that spell work alone, and understand who you are. It will dismantle it. Remember putting content about that. Oh, babe, when like your Sankofa, the revolutionary frequencies of your Sankofa activate. Oh, baby. Get you a garden, plant everything, research what you feeling going on with your body. The first things you put in your garden, and put what you gonna add, what you gonna add, what you gonna eat, or whatever you desire to feast upon in your vessel. This is what you gonna put in your garden. It dismantles hospitals. It dismantles clinics. You are your own healer. When I first got to download to speak about that, and the fact that, put that in the Bible, God created all herbs and nutrients on earth to consume. and to take that herb and mix it into a pill substance with all type of chemicals that cause side effects, all type of stuff that cause side effects, rashes, unnecessary energy that they know is meant to mess up the vessel. Hell, you taking muscle relaxers and got a messed up hip. Then there's side effects. Like, understand what I'm saying. We're talking about how the pill is just making the body way worse. Somebody really need to hear it like this. When you can research that pill and go back, way back to ancient times to get the herb. And then some of these look at these new medicines. They getting more side effects on top of more side effects. They using a herb as the natural substance. So it's doing something, but it ain't doing, it's not even. I'm a witness to that. Divine grace, and going to the depths of it to feel it. We an hour in, still talking about them downloads. Ooh. Them was my red flags too. I don't know. Yeah, I did talk about it before. I do recall talking about it before when I got the downloads and I was talking about chakras and helping beautiful souls understand frequencies of chakras, because there's just more than 7, 9, 13. There's, a depth to that. Well, when beautiful souls, oh man, that don't work. Frequency sound, that don't work. I said, oh, But then I got another download, and something that I had experienced as well when we're talking about your ear chakras, because you have ear chakras as well, and being at a young age and hearing something, or just hearing and feeling it at the same time, and just that or that big no, and shutting it down. That's how powerful your innocence truly is. So, with that being said, that's why I put that content out. That's a little ways back down on my channel. And why, and then for some too now, why you'll get a little effect, and then at times you don't feel it. You'll get a little effect, and at times you don't, So, understanding that part. And then earlier when I said talk to your crystals, fall in love with your crystals, put them on your body. And that being said, more we're talking about ear chakras, put them on your ears, put them in your ears. Oh, the divineness again. They got crystal earplugs now. That's the dopeness in them crystal earplugs now. Especially for beautiful souls that done had traumatizing experiences when they were younger and shut off their ear chakras, just shut them all down. Okay. And the frequencies in it, come on now. Your ear chakras, what? That goes with the brain chambers. It's like a diagram of the whole head and the mind, different chambers, and then to the ear chakras, chambers, to the pineal gland, pituitary gland, like, we ain't gonna go into the depths of that. It's just, yeah, laugh it off. Cause baby, yeah, y'all, we gonna end it. Downloads coming in smooth, but some of them, I had to write down, and I get it. I get it, especially for ones that they're open to the information, they're open to the knowledge, and being open to it. That's why you hear a lot of beautiful souls saying, just take what resonates. Want you being open to all of it. Just take what resonates, because some of these downloads and the visions that are coming in are specifically for ones that are at a specific frequency. That's just a known fact. So some of this ain't for everybody. And we get that too now. Somebody gotta hear it. No, you ain't no going around that. Ain't no going around Earth, Mother Earth. Ain't no denying her. You can go in your car and punch in and punch out a clock all day. Ain't no going. You still see that grass. You still see them trees. You still see them birds singing to you. Don't deny nature. Don't deny that your first home, baby. One of your first homes. Nature. The frequencies of nature comes in so many dimensions and densities. It would be no phone home. It would be no ET. Now, we ain't gonna go into the depth of all that. You know, on my channel, we've talked about the Chiktawuri, and that's just one name of a reptilian tribe. And like I said, divine honors from Credo Mutua. Real ancient shamans, whistle blowing, singing divinely before they leave this one earthly plane. Ooh, some of them like, nope, my job still ain't done. Tearing stuff up in the spirit realm. Oh, they didn't see, oh baby, they didn't see this part coming. It's not written in their books. We whisper it right now, because some of them whisper like spirit can't even hear them. Some whispering like, you think they can hear us? You think they know what we doing now? You think she know? You think he know? How much? When is it gonna work? When is it gonna work, y'all? When is it? Telling you, that was the revelations. Y'all, everybody, ones that had the honors to experience it in plain sight. (1:10:01) in plain sight, though. So yeah. Let me go ahead and roll out. Divine honors, divine grace, y'all. Always a pleasure to the Soul Tribe frequencies. Ashe to all ancestors that assist us. Ashe to all the ancestors flowing within that assist us. Ashe to supreme frequencies of divine lights. Ashe to healing our shadows and balancing them out so that nothing can come around and play with you. Oh, baby. It was that 11111 for me. As I said that. Y'all already know. Always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. Ashe.